The flying saucer bit. Remember the Martians landed and scared the hell out of white people? Like, hey, goddamn, the big old helicopter thing came down and landed. Big old all hands over the body. The Jesus Christ. He said, ain't nothing gonna scare warn a Martian. Now you better get your ass away from around here. You done landed on Mr. Gilmore's property. All right, random list. Here we go. We go on comedy albums today. Comedy albums by the GOAT, Richard Pryor, man. I'm coming up with this because I was talking to some comics yesterday at my show, Lincoln Lodge, Hot Fire Comedy Show every Sunday, Chicago, Illinois. We were talking, they were like, I ain't never really listened to Richard Pryor. Oh yeah, I saw the toy. The toy? What the hell? No, we talking about Richard Pryor before that. No, we weren't talking about Richard Pryor who got the comedy albums. He was straight raw. He wasn't trying to fit in. He was just him, and that's what made him a star, man. So we going comedy albums, Richard Pryor. 8 of them. Top 8, my favorite Richard Pryor albums. We're going to go with number 8, Craps. The Craps album. Craps album is dope. A lot of stuff on there. It came out years later after he passed, I think. So the one bit alone, Craps, he is describing a crap game. He's playing all the characters in it, and he's taking you there with these stories, man. Like, he started from the top with somebody knocking on the door, like, do. What do you want? Oh, Hank sent me. Hold on, the goddamn Hank. Boom. He slammed the door in his face. Dude, then the cops come. What's going on here? Huh? Richard Pryor is gangster with his storytelling, man. Number 7, I'm going Here and Now. Here and Now was a movie that he did. That was the last concert film that he did in New Orleans. I like the record better than the actual show, which was weird. The record, he had the jokes on there, being in New Orleans and partying and stuff and going to Africa. Decent album. Not that he has no bad albums on this list, but it was like, it's okay compared to the other stuff. It was kind of, I can see that was towards the end of his career, but it was still amazing, man. Number 6, I'm going, Is It Something I Said? First of all, the album cover is amazing. Is It Something I Said? He's tied to a tree, and the Klansman is standing around with fire around him. It's crazy, dog. This album, I think he won a Grammy for this. First time doing Mudbone. He doing cocaine, and he like, I had to start doing that shit, man. A big booger came out my nose, getting shit out of me. Like, Lord, please, what the hell? Number 5, I'm going Bicentennial Nigga. Bicentennial Nigga is funny as hell. Favorite 2 jokes on there, Chinese restaurant, and he talking about they have an attitude when he want to buy something. Hey man, can you take this away? I got some hair in the food. Ain't no hair in the food. The odd gang one, he talking about his friend that can't tell a joke. He like, hey man, I got one. Yeah, I got one. It was a dude, right? A dude, 2 holes, right? No. It was 2 holes, right? 2 holes, no. It was two dudes, right? 2 dudes. 2 dudes dressed like nuns, right? And the nun had a dick. No. Okay, it's the 2 dudes dressed like nuns, right? And they go in the whole house and their dicks came out. Ha ha. That's a funny motherfucker, ain't it, bro? You're like, ooh, oh yeah, man, ooh, that's so funny. Number 4, Are You Serious? I don't think he cursed on this one. My family let me listen to that as a kid because he didn't really curse on it. Classic Mix on there, Hillbilly People, him in the Army, Leroy, and he had one called Jesse. Every time he told this joke, I thought I was in the park around a block from my house, and Ronnie was cool because Ronnie gave him take the baseball, throw it in the air, and hit it with a bat. I just thought that was cool. I ain't never been able to do that shit. But he said Jesse was like mean as hell, and he said, and somebody always started some shit like, hey Ronnie, hey man, you know Jesse, man? He ain't talking about your mama, man. He what? He did what? He around the park right now, man. So we all walk around like, oh yeah, it's going down today. So then Ronnie see Jesse like, hey Jesse, what? Man, what you say about my mama, man? I ain't said nothing about the bitch. Number 3, Live on Sunset Strip. You all know that one. Red Suit. After he got burnt, he came back to comedy, man. My favorite bits on there is the prison one and the mafia. It's a stick up. He wants some swagoolie. Number 2 is the Wanted album. The Wanted album is from the concert film Live in Concert, which I think is probably the greatest stand-up comedy I ever seen in my life to this day, man. He had the monkey bit. He had Ali. He had Leon Spinks. Black Funerals. The one with the deer. Him and his dad going deer hunting and the bear was behind him. He painted a great picture, man. So, yo, Rich Pryor is the GOAT, man. Number 1, y'all know what I'm saying. I did this on Remember the Classics. It's That Nigga's Crazy album. That Nigga's Crazy. 1970 1974, 75. His intro was dope. Be Home by 11. Black people, white people lifestyle. The junkie wino. Like come on, man. The flying saucer bit. Remember the Martians landed and scared the hell out of white people? Like, hey, goddamn, the big old helicopter thing came down and landed. Big old all hands over the body. The Jesus Christ. He said, ain't nothing gonna scare a nigga. After 400 years of this shit, a nigga warned a Martian. Now, you better get your ass away from around here. You done landed on Mr. Gilmore's property. If you land in New York, nigga take your shit from you. You gonna have to give up the flying salsa, baby. Cause I'm a macaroni. So yo, that's number one. That nigga's crazy. What's your number one? Huh? Put it down in the comments, man. Rest in peace to the God, man. Richard Pryor, man. Next segment.